Good evening, everybody. You know, it feels a bit weird coming back to this game after this whole entire week. Anyway, I had a simple mission. We need 2 more sea cells. But I do have the guy lowered up about that. Does seem like I'm going to need the shovel. So I can keep the boomerang out for a little bit, but like, we might be doing some walking. Because first things first in our guide. Where are we going? I mean, we got the one in Martha's Bay. Looks like we're heading en route to the animal village. Ah, game. Oh, somewhere up here. I think we're having a bit of an exploration. Whee! But I want that sword, which is the sole reason why we're doing this. But granted, if there's stuff along the way, why not wait till that? I'm having thoughts again. We go up. I knew that was gonna happen, and it still happened. Go this way. At least from all these walks, we should be in the clear. I still gotta tear them up just for stuff. Actually, hang on. Now, doesn't this make the audio a little bit easier? Maybe, maybe not. I will say though, we're a handful of projects in and I am already sick of doing this for every play game. I could probably do nothing else in there. But I'm still alive. Could that spot there being one? Oh, need be, we'll come back with the shovel. But there was one that required a shovel that, like, I'm not sure on. That's very much an example, like, something that I'm just kind of waiting on. Ah. Wasn't the spot I'm looking for down there? Yes. There's somewhere down there. Oh, we're still looking inside, eh? Oh, hello there. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Oh, so yep, you are. A bit of a long day at work today. First time in a while. Feel like I just came to like my work area and was a mess for some reason. Like, why the laser like takes over for the job, like the fitted seats? He's a sweetheart, but like, me and her fold so very differently. Sometimes it can get real jarring. If I go down here... Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, this gonna be problematic. Alright, down we go. Long way it is. That being said, one more cross. Oh, it is indeed in this area. That might be weird dangerous for myself, I guess. Might be heading back to reading that guide. Lower right corner. Almost. I'm never doing damage to it. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? Do I need to sell after all? In case wondering, dear, I'm looking at the same map I always do. Up one then. Oh yeah, there we are. Nice. And now, we're off to the weapons. As you know or not, we need level 2, don't we? The worstest are total heights. Can we get up there? Oh, only one way to find out. I don't need money. You know, maybe we should explore and get the seashell later. And by explore, I mean the dungeon. You like my punishment for missing those seashells. Nope. At least these ones telegraph like when they're gonna move. I wish they would stop throwing bows. Hi! I get ya, I get ya, I get ya. You fool, that actually gave me more health. We'll be fine. Alright, we need to get more magic powder. Got clean about that. What is that key? Also, I'm mentally thinking about, but like we have one of the three cells. There's more in the world that I keep picturing. Words. I don't need that. I hope. Like, one of them was in, like, the pre-Ultimate Dungeon. It's kind of evil. Anyway. Let me say, you know what? I'm curious. Now I'm thinking of a completely different spot. Like, one of them's in the Eagle's Tower, which, like... Oh, the next one I have to face fight anyway. Okay. I need to head back to Mabel Village. Okay, new question. How do I get back to Mabel Village? Go this way. So for the it's worth, a mate finished his run on Final Fantasy Remake. And now he wants to binge the entire series. Put me in the mood to play a Final Fantasy again. Or play a Final Fantasy for the first on the channel in my case. But have we played Final Fantasy on the channel yet? I don't think we have. I've been more focused on the whole idea of cleaning up through the retro games. Doesn't mean we're approaching a Final Fantasy. Like this year. Ow. Anyway, I want to play like at least Megami Tensei and Dragon Quest III this year. If we do, that also means that like focusing just a tad. If we do, and Fantasy Stars not between them, or like immediately after, it means that we'll probably get to Final Fantasy 1 like in our near future. Maga. So we got the rupees. Nope. Because I know what our project is gonna be next after this game. I'm mildly dreading it because like it's gonna be like an RPG on every day. Okay, that's it. Let's go get the mushroom and let's go talk to the wits. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Next project after this one. Gotta be another RPG, so like we'll have a full block on RPGs. Like after anything clears, I kinda wanna do like a platform or something. After that, we might just bite the bullet and go for an RPG, eh? For Megami Tensei, eh? I don't know, where's the wits? Before we find our way over the Tall Heights, anyway. And how far off are we? How far do you think? Let's explore a little bit, eh? Yep, that was our exploration. Go forward. But doesn't mean that like our Nintendo years become an RPG year. Alright. We need money. Oh my. Because we need money, it's probably within our interest to go find the weapons area while we're at it. Which is somewhere over in this gap like here-esque. This. Can we get up there actually? Oh, I take that a no. God, I wish I had more memories of this game. When we eventually get round to the story of games, definitely gonna have to do a practice one first. Okay. Are we in the area? Kinda. Hey, well on that note then. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm going through this and hopefully clear off our map as well. Oh, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. There we go. Ew. Let me free! Oh. Fight it? Nope. I see, I see. With my money almost back. Ah. The bug went off. We lost money on that one. Clean out most of the map, though. I'll just fuck around in the dungeons for a bit. Alright, the fist. Another thing about it does teleport me back into this town. Let's go. Give him wits. Are we in the general area that wits? Yes, we are actually. Now we're going down. Are we? Okay. How does it testament to how bad my memory can be? Yeah, made it powder back. There's a feather, there's a feather. Bugger. The ghost would be a good way to get that money, wouldn't it? So why could just get a hundo and go for... go for the weapons again. Anyway. Oh, I know what it is now. It is on that map as well. Yeah. Guardian Acorn! Don't feel safe. Ah. That's after me. How do I? Go this way. Down. Look, I'll kill you all for money, okay? That took me so long to remember, even though I had the hook sort. Okay, I'll take that. I like that I made a mistake twice now. Aye. Nothing. Come back down. Lift him up. My reward is to be sung out by a frog. Oh, there's my excuse to go. There's my cue to go explore. There he is. I was probably my excuse to go. Would be farming. No weapons. Maybe. But right now, basically, we see thing, we kill thing. A hammer. Wood bugger. Nice. Didn't take too long. Hopefully. I think we gotta get Bella and see like we can find a cell. Like just along the way. I know, first off we'll go find... Fuck. First off we'll go like... explore till we get the... 300. We also go to the... It sounds how I win. We also go back to the face cave and look for... money. And see what the thing says when you light up the room. We need one hundo. Do we have anything over here? Oh. That's how you get here, legitimately. Pain in the butts. Oh. It'd be whiskey. We don't have enough anyway. The answer there is no. We only had one more. Is there one more we can go for while we wait? The only other one I can get to is Total Height, supposedly. I don't really know how you get out to Total Heights, to be honest. Or how else. Just so we whisk the rapids. If we don't make a profit, this could get tedious. Go for a longer one, eh? Fuck. I got one. Fuck, we need that one. There's 30. Not even a point of that being there. $60. Fuck. Wow. I feel like the crane game's a better choice for us. But clearly we do not have the skills for the... left, right. And you know, there's more than a little bit gutting. So should we just go into a dungeon and like see how far we can get? That being said, where's the face cave? Where did we encounter the face cave? So for how bad my memory is, dear viewer, we were in that face cave area like start of this stream. I sound a bit mad. I'm a bit mad at myself. I don't know what about it that makes the key so hard for me to spot. See, now I'm trying to remember the solution to this. Don't remember quickly, this led me to a completely different area. We really do need to figure out some way to smash those rocks. Also, where did I just get pinged over? I've got a very strange DM that I probably know the context to. Oh, none of my mates are playing Final Fantasy X apparently. You're gonna give more context to that? Nope. But that would be wrong. There we go. Nah, figures. Also figures. Yeah, let's find our way around. There are more enemies to kill over this side, which means more rupees. See? F pocket. Are there any chests I missed in here? No. Honestly, I thought this might be a bad idea because I need magic powder for this room. We go in. We go out. There's one that could. Eh, not too worth it. Also, you know what I could do? I could grab the shovel and just dig in the areas. And feel the power! I'm always determined to not have this be just a whoopee grinding stream, but at the same time I don't really know what else to do. I'll probably give the arcade machine like a couple tries. See if we can get the timing down. Oh man, I remember I was swimming in whoopies. And then we grab the bar, yep. There is the fox. There we go. Luckily we did indeed grab something. There's space for your name. I'll see if one there. Oh. How about that local sports game? Joke aside, dude, actually, I don't want to be talking about sports for once. I'm seeing talk about the Super Bowl. And like, that shit has always been just complete utter nonsense to me. Like, I remember an old mate once hyping himself up about it. I was thinking to myself, hey, you do you. And a good bloke. Like, him and Smoke. Well, in Smoke's server, he has like a Super Bowl chat. Like actual sports. Used to like pop in and once or twice and you see the hype. But Smoke server that I know has not been active in a very long time. Like, sometimes I look in there when I raid Smoke and, like, need his YouTube username. I just think to myself that, like, I want to collab with Smoke one day. Even if it's just an excuse to catch up with them. More money. That's the fog. I need 300 rupees and I have about 60. How things going with you? Like, because, like, this might be a long grind. I'm not really good at the rupee grinding methods in this game. I was just taking a moment to just be, like, nostalgic. Like, for how the day's been, the day was a long day, but, like, it's over now. Look at the thing up there. This guy's field. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. What probably happens is I probably jump the gun on buying the bow. Or miss some, like, ruby boxes along the way. But it means that, like, this might be a bit of a yap fest. Nothing. So was the trouble why just like customers wanting to try out cars? Or did you have to go around and grab like parts and that? Ah, fuck. I saw. Remind me, did I ever finish my tangent about RPGs? Yeah, I'm gonna have to like put SMT on the sword list. Ah! So did you get one of those like big trucks that has like space for multiple cars? Whoa, the trailer has got space for multiple cars. That would have been interesting. At least at first, I imagine the other two worn off. Let's go to the animal village. One, lots of grass. And two, one of the more recent dungeons was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Or okay, the drop off car, pick up car. Ah. That's less fun. Oh, this will probably be good, thanks to all the parkies. Lager. hang on. Did we have a cell in here, or am I forgetting? Not going to blow up a wall there. Oh, this is the insta-kill to the Pokies now. That's not actually that useful for me. Yeah, I think we got this one. Yes, we did. Well, like on money-making minigames, we had the fishing, which I'm not very good at. We lost more money than we gained. We got the claw machine, which... yeah. Again, I lost more money than I gained, and also that's just kind of awful. And the river rapids, which is the best, but it's also very expensive. Entirely learn the route. I will say, for the sake of stream health, I am tempted to just save state it next time. Might do that, actually. That's good that the weather didn't notice me accidentally taking a swing at it. I want it, because I do like the game. And hey, we 100% in Zelda 2, we can 100% the West. Actually, no, not 100%, because I'm not going for the pictures. I am going for the heart containers, just for, like, health and safety. Go there. I think there's a small enemies in the castle, so that might actually be the way to go. Right. I will say though, if we ever get around to it, slash when we eventually get around to it, I am not 100% in Miniscap. Because Miniscap requires you to get a whole bunch of rupees. And like grab every single one of the statuettes. And like, it's really satisfying having them all. Like, I love Miniscap and I love doing it as a kid. But if I try that nowadays, I would need somebody to yap with. Or someone to remind me to finish my yaps. I suppose they keep yapping about RPGs. I'm enjoying Trails of. I'm really enjoying Trails of. I have to keep an eye out for when the second chapter of the remake comes out. Actually, that reminds me. I saw on Twitter this morning, apparently the upcoming Lego Batman game had its specs reduced. Like, supposedly lower quality computers will be able to run it easier. I'm curious if, like, the RAM shortage is causing devs to, like, actually optimize their games again. Like, look at how, like, my laptop's running, like... Ah, fuck. Yeah, when we have enough, I think we are gonna have to save state away food, weapons. Anyway. I'm having the whole, like, RAM problem. Well, devs like actually optimize their games. But Unreal Engine 5 isn't actually that bad of an engine from what I've seen of it. It just devs seem to just, like, shortcut on optimization, probably from, like, the suits just rusting them through. Now, ironically, that's been making gaming a lot less accessible. I mean, eventually, like, soonest, like... Not many people are gonna be able to afford, like, the super high-end graphics. Hell, as is, like, the super high-end is, like, a minority of a minority. Which, I mean... I see the appeal, like, the super high-end, but it's like... At the same time, a lot of the games I'm interested in don't need it. Yeah, I think we're better off just save stay away for those weapons. No! I feel like tearing apart the buses of Chocolate Island unironically was better money. Everything that's done in this game will probably gotta die at some point. We go down. I will say though, on the Twitter chest, like, I was legitimately wondering which dungeons I forgot them in. It really was. I got too greedy with the bow. I'm way too greedy on that one. There's 90. Up there's out of the dungeon. I suppose to yap a little bit more. I mean, it is the job here. I was running Twitter yesterday. Or last night. And I saw something on my feed from like a furry TMZ. And I was thinking to myself, what the fuck is a furry TMZ doing on my feed? And I just looked at the Twitter, saw there was talking about Christian. And he managed to get himself kicked out of another convention. You know, it's oddly nostalgic when Chris is calling Chaos again. I just kind of like a relic of like bygone era. Even the Christian that like lit all those famous moments is also long gone. Thank you. Perfectly timed. There we go, now we just make our way back to the weapons. I'm a bit bummed that we have to do the save state, but like, we've wasted enough time on this. Now I need to make our way back over. Figures. Like, for what Chris says he did, I have no clue, actually. But the video where it happened was, like, incredibly unhelpful. Like, you can hear Chris, but, like, you couldn't see him for most of the video. I was only at, like, the tail end anyway. I see a couple of jokes of like him doing the funny salute because of that. Anyway. Hate to undo this again that I like. If we end up with more than 103, we just load state. You're going to do a funny statue? No. Oh, fuck, right. Oh, this is like the French rat VTuber. They like adjusted a microphone or something and got in trouble for it. You know what? Nobody saw a time traveling. Like, that's still a crazy story to me. I waited until the wet a couple... with Kiki or something along those lines. We'll raid her a couple times. Possibly just the once. But I'll be honest, whenever I do listen to her, I have no idea what she's saying. Until it got mad at her, she did, like, keep doubling down, tripling down on the, like, being edgy. But I can't really fault her for, because, like, you are dealing with Twitter freaks, like, they're not going to accept an apology if you are sincere with it. There. At least we're probably gonna make a profit. Yep, we made a profit. A small one, but a profit nonetheless. What does remind me, I was hanging out in Onita's stream because I saw Hashi and Swag were there. When I went to go and make a joke, it gave me like a rules message. It spun me out because I swear I've weighed into them before as well. Like the double back to like VTubing. That Powder or somebody, how you pronounce it, it kind of just like antagonizes that corner of the internet. That was a monster like that demographic's own making. But the amount of time till somebody just started like deliberately trying to annoy. And to be honest, I do find the Amelia joke funny. Let me up! Let me up! That's where that goes. Is that more the map cleared out? Yeah, that's what I assume happened, but like, it was very what? Like, one of the big solutions there is that like, I should work on the best of raids. Which is a compilation of like the raids that we've done. There's a couple of exceptions, of course. You know one of them. Well, it would be nice having a video where I can just go through, like, with a date and who we rated. Hee. That's still one of the best ways we've ever had. I do feel a bit bad for her, but like, that was so funny. Something telling me we're not making a profit this one. I was just like getting on my ass and editing. I want you to do exactly that. Well, we might make a profit. No, we're not. Like, I get annoyed at myself when it comes to, like, the editing. But when I'm grinding in Power Wars, is the perfect time to, like, grab clips. And then I just, like, listen to, like, YouTube docos instead. Oh, fuck, no, that's up. Up. Fuck. Other side, some poor kids. But they're grinding out like the entire 100 just to lose it. Every time. I have no idea how we get in there. Oh yeah, we didn't even come close. So 113. Aside though, on the guy, this must be great money for him. Like just 100 of links just trying to make money. There we go. 50. Go this way. Bugger. Oh, go across anyway. So double back to like VTuber in general. I keep seeing stuff about this Onyx on my feed. Oh, it's supposed to take that way. Anyway, this Onyx award. And it sounds like such a headache. In a way that, like, I can only imagine, like, a lot of doxing's going to happen from. We go forward. At least we made a profit this time round. Like, we'll hopefully also learn a little bit. But like, suppose this Onyx award is only gonna be for like YouTubers with a certain demographic. But thanks to the fact that, like, VTubers are, like, avatars. Like, Saki, I know, but I do not actually have pink hair right now. It's really hard to see the gauge, like, what is real and what is not. And of course, because of that, you've got some smart Alex who have been either honored in. I'm sadly not real. is a figment of my imagination. Anyway, VTubers that are not eligible are getting nominated anyway. I imagine the reverse, like VTubers who should be eligible for their Onyx Award aren't getting it just thanks to like surface level details. Like, I'm ultimately not sympathetic, but it's like, oh, that's a trap. Look, I want to go for this 2-foot though. That's why I imagine, like, only once in a while, like, that's why you keep your award shows at, like, dinner awardees as you can. Especially when it's, like, things that are just, like, service level. There we go. Yeah, do we know who the candidates are yet? Or that's something concerned they could save until on the day. Then we need that, to be honest. So I'm kind of curious, like, how fleshed out those systems are gonna be. But there are some systems that do need a bit of a expansion, to be honest. I find a lot of the events, like when I've done them once, I just show up, collect the rewards, and then, like, rush past them. They'll be revealed later this month on the anniversary. I mean, the month is almost over, but I get what you mean. I will say, in case of concern though specifically, I wish he would show off more of his new game. The one that's been in development hell for like a decade. I love the idea of it, but like, until something happens with it. Bugger. Okay, now salt. Nice, we're consistently making profits. And when was the last time we even heard anything about that game? Like, I remember checking in on the state of the game during the early days of Stardew Valley streams. Videos. And I feel like whatever's happened next with that, since with that game has been, at least not public. Oh! That's good to hear. Oh, they proved me wrong. At least if it's been actively in development, that's less bad than, like, if it was just radio silence. You mean that trap me? Okay, but I'm gonna, like, explore a little bit. Heal up before we try that again. Yes, I know there's a heart in there, but I don't trust my luck. Or we can just fight the light lights. Whatever, I'm okay with that. I tended to quickly watch the videos of the Haunted Chocolatier. It's not just this music, but it is throwing me mad a little bit. I don't know the save state, I mean, save state. Hope I did. I suppose that was back to what I was saying earlier, like, there's some kid who has nightmares of this song. Oh, so of course now I get the heart. I hear it in my dreams. The left music. From what? From Zelda. If we change the pace, I think I might take a piss one here. Yeah, babe. Too long didn't read I'm alive. Good to hear, Concerned Ape. The game is still in development and will come out when it's ready. Thank you for your patience. Which as much as, like, I mildly complain, it is good that Concerned Ape is working on the game until, like, it's in a good state. Like, I never know how you pronounce this guy's name. The Binding of Isaac guy. He spent like 10 years on eugenics. And it greatly paid off in his case. Greatly was the same on Concerned Ape. I imagine they came in with the console port to their side. Like, eventually, logistically, you do have to bring in more people. And console ports is usually when that starts to happen. Let me up! I suppose I mentioned Mutants earlier. I did see that, like, there's a Sonichu secret in that game. Thanks to Christian's antics at whatever furrycon that was. It made me laugh. Apparently there's like a significant chunk of that Mutanic game devoted to, like, YouTubers and that meowing. One day. I'm not a particular rush to play it, but, like, it does look my kind of thing. And plus, not much money right now. There's still some people that I want to pay back. Ah, fuck. Also, there's a game that I got requested for, like, privately. Actually, it's a cheap game, but, like, I'm gonna have to, like, buy the game, strike a deal with that person, like, when are they free? And get them on. Like, their eyes lit up when I mentioned that, like, I have a random game night. I don't really understand why, but oh well. I'll see what I can do with what they asked for. I mean, even if it means that, like, random game night has to be, like, actually at night, I'm willing to work with them. I mean, I'd love to interview Bobby Kotick over that. We should have enough. There's no fucking way of getting an interview with Bobby Kotick, but it's like... Man, how much were you at that island? Like, I can't even say no judging, because, like, I would definitely judge him for that, but it's like... What the fuck, man? That reminds me, I was gonna look up what the CP actually means in the context of Call of Duty. Have you already told the story before and you've said? Call of Duty points. Really? That's so lame. At least call them command points or something. I don't know, man. There have been many days where I'm thankful that, like, I'm out of the card game. Like, if you think this is worst, and it is, to be honest, my Call of Duty skills will probably make this look professional. Well, you know, I made that comment, but now I'm actually kind of curious. Would I even be able to beat any of them? Well, even back in the day, like, I was consistently at the low end of the, like, matches. Same with Halo, like, I'm not a legendary player of Halo. I enjoy it with mates in Halo. But I was about to say, in before next random game night, somehow Call of Duty, but I'm pretty sure, thanks to Humble Bundle, I do own one of the games. At least one game, especially the newer ones. I can make this jump. There we go. And the newer ones are like some alien beast to me. Like, why is Beavis and Butthead in Call of Duty? Like, give a pass to the Godzilla and King Kong, because, like, that was at least awesome. Same with the Attack on Titan collab, it's like... Okay, why are all these things in Call of Duty? You know what, man, though? What Call of Duty do I have? For some reason on the Steam account, I have Call of Duty World War II. Which one is World War II? I do not know, nor do I give a fuck, really. That's very much if it comes up in random game night, awesome. Oh, do I have to do this puzzle again? Fine. I always feel like I'm summoning Call of Duty next random game night because of that. So I know there's a couple demos left to play. He just shows up in the Zoom. He just shows up in the Discord call. Nobody invited him, but he's here. Go this way. Go down. Oh, I need this. I've forgotten how much longer this is going for. Back. Every time with that hole. Like, I know there's still some demos left to play, but like, I really want to have a random game night this week. Anyway, why did we do all this grind? Now this would drive me mad. We got more music. It's very moving. Sorry if you're more alive. Oh, die. I know serious about Bobby. I do hope that, like, some investigation happens. But it does sound like from what has been revealed in those files that, like, there is some sort of investigation. Like, some of the pages are, like, posted in yellow for, like, where the FBI or something does not think they're credible. Just none of that will mean anything if there's not a single arrest. And I'm not just talking about Bobby on that one. That being said, it's been a while. What are we doing? walking past it the entire time. Alright, apparently that meal is important, so we need to find a way back over to that. Oh, that's the Animal Island we're going, apparently. We're looking for... what are we looking for? Face Swine. Oh, just up. Okay. There's another revelation about those files that showed up on my Twitter feed. I'm trying to remember what exactly that was. So to be honest, I feel like we're gonna be having another revelation probably for the next couple years. And to be fair, I do mean to be fair on everybody involved. 3 million pages is not all of them. Oh yeah. No one's trying to remember, but like, funny thing. I saw the bit Asmongold has been trying to ask for the Pikachu files. I think I saw it from Yeet. Don't mind if I do. I don't know the full context to it. Fair enough, you do what you need to do. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. How do we get over there? Anyway, apparently, like, Epstein was asking the celebrities, like, what their favorite Pikachu was, or something along those lines. Which, I mean, the only valid answer to that is the fat ass Pikachu, early on. Not mean fat ass Pikachu. I'll see if let's just say fat Pikachu, because that has different connotations. Don't we need that? Oh, not over here. I think we just gotta stumble upon the mural. Now, on that note. Hi there, Mr. Man. Oh, we need a hook saw for this. And there's a dungeon. I think we'll get at least one dungeon done. Let me free. Let me free. We did it. Nope. And I don't care. Oh, his robes. I don't feel very strong anymore. But looking at them is reminding me. I may was wanting to look up like the original and the remake actors for Final Fantasy VII. I told myself I was going to do that myself. And then I just didn't. Oh? I don't think this should work, but I'm gonna take it. Treasure? Never been useful before. These things we gotta get the upgraded glove though. Get that the donk. Easy as that, okay. Hang on, I have an idea. As we go, we'll confirm it first. Okay, that's indeed what we're just supposed to do. Just in case. Nada. Hi! You're late for the Puyo Puyo contest. Well, I gambled and I lost. That needs to be down. But let's try exploring the other direction first. For no other reason than because we can. I have no beak, but I must scream. Oh. That means there's no way we're gonna make it full unscathed. Hey! Of course. There we go, up. There we go. Now you the dungeon item? Yes, you are. Almost left the whale. So I could go and get a seesaw now if I wanted. If we die in the dungeon, we might cheese things a little bit and go get it. Just toss it? No. Is there a switch somewhere? Okay, yes there is. Double back. Not incredibly better, I gotta say. Gotta be careful with my swords. I suppose to yap a little bit more, cause Screamer. I might also consider playing World of Final Fantasy. I told him it's basically just like Baby's first RPG. That's more or less what it is. Let me get some more whiz orbs. Hey! You got the compass! Look, I do love World of Final Fantasy. I should go for it myself. But, like, Square's got a couple, like... This is meant to be your first, and I think they are ultimately a good thing. But at the same time, it's like, oh... Maybe a bit of a hard recommend. Now, basically, we're going to be playing them. Oh? Hey! 100 rupees! Oh! Well, that's incredibly useful. I'm gonna get that sword now. Oh, the boy clears those. Nice. Now, on that note, we'll get in there. Okay, I need to press the switch. Again. But we game over, we will double back and get that sword. Hey! Now we never do that again. So does that work in every room with orbs? Oh, sorry, we can go get this. In theory. You found a stone beak! I like that. Alright, new plan. And a map. We've done there enough. Do we not? I'm a thinking. We're learning. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, hang on. That's not very useful. Besides, well, finding your door is a priority. Let me get on the block. And he was I thinking I was doing good this year. Everything's down. Now what's on the through? As far as knowing me, will be another example. We'll probably just be heading towards another moment like with 100 Heroes finish. We decided this cause like 5 of them in a row. It was 3 of them in a row, but still. Okay, so there we spawn. Oh, right, this is where we got the dungeon item. Ah, there we go. So we're just going over to the other side now. I guess so. I'm gonna go grab the sword of no minds. To be honest, part of me suspected we're gonna need it. And there we go. Sorry, though. The little two boys got a lovely state of wedge. Where's the cell lady? Nice. Just close by. Not gonna give me enough? Okay. I must go now. My planet needs me. You've got a new sword! You can put your name on it right away. Anyway. The coconut sword is basically equivalent to the master sword in this game. It is more powerful, especially with the red vest. And also, as you can see, it shoots lasers when you're at full health, just like with the master sword. Basically, we very much wanted it. That's a bit cheap, though. The lightning counts. Or the laser counts, whatever. Like, there's still 4 heart containers left. Because we're not going for the pickups, we're mostly done. So whether we finish this dungeon or not, next week we'll probably be just gunning straight through them. Salt. I mean, like... when we're done here... there's only 2 instruments left, right? Welcome back. We took a bit of a detour when we got an upgrade sword. We now have the level 2 sword, which if we had full health, we would be shooting lasers. How we finish the rupee hunt? Yeah, just clearing dungeons. Oh, they're gonna fire at me. Yes, they are. But like, with the upgraded sword we got, we don't have to worry about the sea cells anymore. But they will go get transformed into rupees anyway. So like, we just need to finish up our heart containers and then like beat up the final boss. But right now we just need to survive this dungeon. Which right now is full of wizard orbs. Which currently want to get me in a suit out, it seems. There we go. Up on top of the crystals to move forward. What do you mean by hop on top? Like, we'll also mostly explore this dungeon. We just need to figure out where the big key is. Oh, I did, Mr. Man. Got him. Just how many keys do we have? None at all. None at all. Well, there we go. We got the one now. Alright, so how do we get over there? Nothing in there. Those blasted tiles. How do we get into that room over there? Like beside the boss door. Oh no. There we go. What am I supposed to do in this room? Oh, I say we look at the map. We don't need that guy anymore. Oh, this is one of those tonics. Oh! Thank you for the hint, Mr. Guide. But now you need to find where that room was. It was over here. Where are my controls? There we go. Anytime tonight that's happened, weird. Oh, I have an idea. No time to play ball, I guess. As a side, the noise they make reminds me of Y-Star. Just they was playing a couple weeks ago. There you go, halfway mark. Whippy! Looks like we're gonna need the boomerang and the wax feather. Fuck! Give me that. There you go. I am mildly suspicious. That was a lot less painful than I was expecting. Oh, it's one of those rooms. But that's gotta keep sucking. Suck! 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 Alright. Nope, no, I'm fine. Oh, doy. Now you get the boomerang. Get some bombs. Yeah, hey, that works. Well, this is in here. No. Where's the boss key? Oh, it's back with the tile worm. Back. Got it. I wish the game would chill with these kill everything worms, I gotta say. There we go. Make a guide. Yeah, let's. This is the boomerang turns these into normal fairies. Go, in our interest to toss. Just go in our interest to toss the boomerang their way. So why not have a free heal? There we go. Works for me. I'm surprised that worked. Before we deal with the monsters, let's look at the other side. For no other reason than because I cannot be stuffed right now, to be honest. I'll be in like 5 minutes. the butts. Just leave that alone right now. I know it's what's coming from me, but like, remembering that's there is probably gonna be very useful. This one will heal us. These things take 3 hits, right? There we go, 3 hits indeed. I'm not saying what you can't, but you don't stay still. I see, I see. Oh, the key up there? Oh, I think I get what they mean by that. I think I get it. Unfortunately for me, that just means that I've solved the... Oh, I have the key. Alright. I did have a mini debate with myself whether it's gotta talk about Mario or Zelda in that context today. And the answer was I just kinda didn't on either. Am I going all the way down this tunnel? Yes, I am, I guess. Also, if I had something like a boomerang or something... Put that there. Oh yeah, these ones are fucking me up. Like, I can't get that either. Anyway. I think I remember where we're going, though. Up there. Beat you two up. Oh, I found a laser now. There we go. Fortunately for me, he has some fairies as well. So yeah, back up to full health. Do I deserve to be? Well, not really. There we go. Do this as quickly and painlessly as I can. Alright. That being said, just for the sake of stream safety, because we've had enough fuck-ups tonight. Oh, is it the one we just bought? Yeah, it's the one we just bought a bomb. Hey, dummy! Need a hint? My weak point is... Oops, there I go, talking to us again. I think I'll be smart about this. Now the bombs. I thought you put the holes in the bomb. Or the bombs in the holes, but oh well. Okay, listen up. If the Windfist wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. Was the panel in the dark room that we didn't manage to light up because we didn't have the magic powder that we then never found again. That spells that out for you. You've got the core triangle. But if you can probably see by our health, like, there's 2 dungeons left. And then, like, 1 heart container where we pick up 1 heart container we get from the piece of heart. And there's the end of the game. I know, right? The triangle. Well, like, we get these 2 instruments and then we can wake up the Windfist. At that point, our piece is 10 out of 12. We're missing one again. Are we missing one? I have no idea where we're missing one. Oh, I think I know where we're missing one. Command Talons. It got like a drop. I don't remember if we got that one or not. Hoot! The many monsters of this island fear that Windfist is about to awaken. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Hoot hoot. Well, the Harpies, in worst case scenario, is like we do what we do with Link to the Past. We just have a bit of a scalp before an extreme. But like, one of the ones we're missing is in the like Tall mountain range. The next one we're getting in Turtle Walk, which is the like final dungeon. Like, it should be doable. Oh, hang on. Okay, no, I know where it is, because it's not on the map. I think, is it not on my map? Okay, it is on my map, because over here. God, 2 zones in a row we've had this problem. Worst case scenario, we just check for that too. But I might as well try to find the heart container before we wind down. I only got like 10 minutes. I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little bit. I did not make the thumbnail for yesterday's stream. Or yesterday's stream yet. That's probably what we're about to do. Or what I'm about to do. Also, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit tired. Bugger, we did pick this one up. So I guess on that note, we're heading over to Tall Mountain. A little bit of a worry, because I think we've been over there as well. Like every other area looks like we've been in, so I have like vague memories of it. With a problem for me, big time. Oh yeah? What did you remember, Spit? I do not like the writing of High of Life, so I've not been paying attention at all to that game. Would not be surprised if it did, cause like that's been a weird trend. But that Romeo is dead or something along those lines also said I dropped. I feel like that's gonna hurt the game. Didn't Joe love the white of the first one, oddly? Don't mind if I do. Well, there was some Pseudo 51 game that I dropped recently, because somebody modded Shrek into it. It's like, we still doing this meme, guys? Yeah, I didn't. Oh, fuck, it is this one. Fuck. What other ones are there? Oh, the cemetery. Did we get that one? But like, I like Rick and Morty's first couple seasons. Because after that, I think people came too in love with the idea of Rick being white. But like, yeah, Rick is like frequently white, but like, he's not a good person. Like, you're supposed to want Rick to be wrong. At least at first. So who knows, I might be reading more into it than I should have. I could be a dumb one on that one. Cemetery, cemetery. I will say, I must have had a lot of fun mocking Rick and Morty in that game. I do kind of miss multiverses. But that game has so much fun elements to it. Yep. That's a huge pile by now. Like, Concord-like has become a term for... Anyway. Concord-like has become a term for, like... Yeah, half the dev team got laid off. Was telling me that, like, it's probably gonna finish off with the characters that's got in development, and then that'll probably be it. But I wonder if, like... At what point are we going to see, like, the end of live service as, like, a trend? Because, yeah, when a live service game does well, it does extremely well. This is true. But it really seems like that gamble is becoming more and more risky. And I think it's getting to the point where, like, that risk is just, like, not worth it. I highly suspect the phone market has been tapering off for, like, a long time now. But I expect if I'm right on that one, we won't really see, like, an endpoint. It'll just, like, plonk out one day. Like that military guy in Yamato. But can I lift these? No. Retreat, your path is not easy, but you are almost there. Go east, the wind fist is getting restless. Like, you compare 2KO to something like Granblue Fantasy Versus. Like, the difference is day and night and, like, how they turned out. And, like, the difference there is, like, one was a paid game, side game stuck to, and the other is a free-to-play game that Wyatt's not sticking to. But, like, a lot of people poke fun at 2KO for its roster size. Granblue Fantasy Versus had the same roster size. It's just like, one's a game made with heart, and like, that heart is eventually paid off. It's not a case of one has fuck you money, cause like, Riot Games with League of Legends has got that fuck you money. Like, if they wanted to, they could force 2KO to end up in the same spot. That being said, I highly doubt it's gonna happen, given that news story about the teams. Like, again, if there's been an announced season pass or anything like that... Sorry, not season pass, the timelines of content? Roadmap, that's what the word is. I would imagine 2KO is getting to the end of that roadmap, and then that's gonna be it. By the way, the sword beams. Because I'm morbidly curious, was there a roadmap? I'll probably head back to Marin. Ideally at full health. And then that'll be probably us. I said ideally at full health. Actually, I have an idea. 5 new champions in 2026, expanding the roster with diverse non-humanoid characters, which the league does have some good ones there. And strengthening the competitive scene with 20 partners. I do know 2KO is very popular with like the tournament scene. Because I still can't help but laugh at that. The K-pop characters that aren't already in the game as well. Akari, the favorite character, the Fox Lady. Yeah, tell I haven't played League of Legends Zelda in high school. KDA, thank ya. I imagine any member of that group that's not already in the game is, or at least was planned. Well, fuck. Damn bitch got herself kidnapped. Or is she just back in the town? I'll be honest there, I don't remember if Marin ever gets kidnapped at all, so he might be the ones out of... Actually, no, Midna. Yo, kid. Did you see a certain Marin? No, not the dress up darling, the other one. I'm gonna take that as a no. That being said... I'm kind of curious. You know, I'll go to chain room first, just so there's, like, empty screen. Does the roadmap give you an idea of, like, what is the champions? Well, I looked it up and all I found was this. Like, the extreme example to me is always Dead or Alive 6. Which, like, utterly alienated the series from, like, the actual fans for the competitive scene. But I feel... Wait, is it 2KO? 2KKO? Or is it 2XKO? It doesn't matter. We'll be dead in like a year anyway. Like, just focus on the competitive scene. I do think hurt 2K, whatever. I mean, like, what's the biggest Evo tournament? Like, Ad break in 1 minute. No, it's not, because we, weighing things down. Biggest Evo tournament. Huh. 10,224. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And you have a good one too. But probably a game Street Fighter 6 with 5,000 entrants. With Tekken 8 breaking the records with 4,600 entrants. Both of those are actually pretty good for a tournament. I honestly expected that number to be smaller. But like, neither of those is enough to like sustain a game. In the case of 2KO, where like it was a free-to-play game, maybe if like those 5,000 were wailing and wailing hard. But I don't see that being a thing. Like, I'm not saying that like you should completely shut out the esports scene. But like, it is part of the fighting game scene especially, but like it is a good marketing strat. But like, maybe we shouldn't be planning these games around 5,000 people. That's just not sustainable. But what do I know? I don't play the fighting games. Get my friends alive. We have Chadbird playing Zelda 2. Kaiji Nikki playing Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Is that one of the good ones? Alex Wellman Geekly playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Lamek playing Resident Evil 4. Dan saying today on the commentary channel. Dick Corners playing 14. Houdini playing Split Fiction. Oh, that'll be fun. So the Kaiju also playing 14. Beep Boo Bot playing Marvel Rivals. And there's the biggest streamers that won't notice me. That's a lean jet. Just to hang out. Yeah, we'll give Jet away just to hang out. Not too interested in 14 though. Oh well. Give Jet some love. And next time we meet should be Wednesday for more Skyrim, which I am looking forward to. Just to explore more Solstheim. Also, we got a very easy sounding achievement to clean out. But, till next we meet, be it Skyrim or something else, good luck and have fun, everybody. I'm off. I got 2.
Oh, Shane, thanks for the raid, bud.
Hey,
Hey,
Shane.
hey, Shane.
There's another one. I don't know, if he invites me in, I might hang out for a little bit. If not, yeah. Give just some love. Have fun, everybody.